What's up, guys? Yellow here again. Now this...
Unite. Women die too in this war. Support the equality between men and women.
Well, I was gonna try...
Vote is only the first step.
What I'm trying to say is this time I'm gonna go to the Shadow Cabinet in the Ascalon Club, and hopefully get some goddamn answers. Answers after I search some things. I know I said like the last two parts I was like I'm going to the Ascalon Club, but then I met my mom, and then the next one I'm like this time for real I'm gonna do it, and then I met Charlotte, but this time I'm gonna do something else. No, I'm just kidding. Knock my fuck. Oh, load screen. Okay, well. Little loady doody. Bit of a beverage. I really like this game. There's a lot of like slow parts where there's a lot of dialogue and a lot of other stuff, but I like it. It's not great for a YouTube video, so I get it, but regardless, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Vampyr. The Ascalon Club. Not motherfuck. Don't seem hi there.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I'm here
I
to
received
be
an invitation.
ostracized.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
If you could make me the same size as an ostrich, that'd be great. I would like to be ostrich-sized.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then,
Hey.
Dr. Reed.
Don't mind if I
Please proceed.
am welcome.
Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
Oh, fuck.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Welcome to the Ascalon.
Just gonna keep saying that, huh?
Dr. Reed.
Hey, this guy's really dead. Y'all got like a butler? Nobody cleaning up in this spot? That's cool. Whatever.
There has been quite a battle here.
Whoa,
I'm
what's
sure
that?
the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
You could say that. I just wanna look around. The old Ascalon Club. I bet you I can't.
I cannot enter.
I cannot enter. Having a bit of a look-see is all. Gotta be some kind of goodies in here somewhere, right? Right. Don't want to enter the door quite yet, because that could be weird. Oh, some shillings. I mean, I guess I'll take a couple shillings. I ain't gonna lie. Meet Lord Redgrave. So it was upstairs, so before upstairs, I will go through this door. ABE dog. Should I not have gone through that door? Seems like I should not have gone through that door. Seems like it's a bad idea to go through that door. Can't take it back now, though. Bing-a-ding. Okay. Just doing that then, huh? Just gonna Just gotta load, huh? That's neat. Loading's good. Sometimes you gotta load things, right? Sometimes. I'm out here now. That's not what I wanted. Oh, this awesome ass music, dude. I'll go back inside though, even though I really like that music. Weeboo, 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 weeboo. Okay. Bing-a-la-ding. Bam boom. Bing-a-la-doo. Hey y'all, I didn't go out there. That's crazy talk. I was here this whole time. Ooh, a grandpapa clock. Let's go. Oh, this one guy here. A good dagger, you say? How good is this dagger? Pierce and rip open the opponent. Oh, lovely. That's just great. That can tell me how many. Very well. I've come across a good dagger. Okie doke. Oh, shillings? Like, that looked like a lot more than 5 shillings, I'm just saying. That one's locked. Very well. Down we go. Up we go. Ooh, what's in here? Some more shillies. I really want the sword. Not gonna lie. Really want that sword. What I gotta do for the sword? Hey, 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 hey. How do I... Well, I'm here, I guess.
Good evening.
Hello, fellow vampires like myself. This old dude with a crutch better not be Lord Redgrave. Got a book, got some fire, some...
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed.
Hi.
Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Oh, he's gonna be mad about that. He's gonna be really
Come
mad
forward,
about
young
it.
Ekon, for we have so much to discuss.
He's gonna be mad. He's gonna be really mad.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed.
Thank you.
I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you.
Sorry.
Please
sorry about
accept
the
my
one.
condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
So lie to her, but always be...
She has proved to be helpful on many occasions.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain. but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why do you suddenly need me?
The Ascalon Club only recruits the best, and you definitely fit the bill. Your scientific and medical reputation alone would qualify you as a candidate.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End. Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed. But first, I should like to get to know you better.
We're not gonna have to sex each other.
Is that
are
the
we?
only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
So many
Please ask.
questions.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect
Full
the
zoom
interests
on
of the
his
crown,
on the side of his
that
head.
you become a
his weird
loyal
nose. I
servant
can't
of
move
the
the
British
camera.
Empire.
I'm sorry.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
Oh.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
Neat. So cool. What's that? Well, I don't have
I
as
agree
much.
to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country.
Okie dokes.
My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Alright, that's weird. That's creepy. That's shit.
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood.
Oh, fuck. You gonna fight me?
It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation.
You said that a minute ago. I heard you. But whatever. Quite pedantic. Pedantic as fuck. weirdo.
Delightful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
Are you the...
One of us!
Okay. Are you the lance bearers? You guys bear... the lance. Can I talk to everybody? Have a little chat?
Good evening, Dr. Reed. How does it feel to be this evening's centerpiece? Figuratively.
It's probably gonna be the rest of this video, so enjoy some chatting.
It's quite unsettling. As a doctor, I am more used to being the observer than the subject observed.
Do not be alarmed. The Ascalon Club has a tried and tested policy for choosing its initiates.
May I ask who you are, sir?
Why would you be interested?
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a beating heart, you draw quite a bit of
Makes sense,
attention
though.
yourself.
Ah, vampire senses never cease to fascinate me. They dwarf those of mere mortals. I am Aloysius Dawson, by the way.
Aloysius?
Are you a member of the club?
Yes, I am. And I have been for many years. And will be until the day I die.
Are you sick?
Personally, I consider my advancing years are a sickness in itself. My body is slowly abandoning me, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about it?
It's not really my place to give you such information. I am merely a mortal member, and a dying one at that.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
I would not dare speak of our chairman without his consent.
Neat.
Are you not afraid? You are surrounded by vampires.
Sir, it's for that very reason that I joined the club in the first place.
Is not the nature of this club a secret shared by only a privileged few?
My dear Dr. Reed, I have spent years and a fortune precisely to gather that kind of information.
So you asked for membership?
I have been a member of many clubs in many countries. But I must admit, this one is my favorite.
I like it so much.
Mr. Dawson. Of Dawson and Dawson.
Which Dawson, though?
The wealthiest man in England.
First Dawson or second Dawson?
It is a pleasure to meet such a prominent figure of London.
A withering London figurehead, to be precise.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson? I am a doctor, you know.
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine. I have spent fortunes on the world's most competent doctors to arrive at that diagnostic conclusion.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I suppose that you're here in search of some form of immortality?
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the city I was born in. To cast out the ghastly evil that has us all on our knees.
Neat.
What do you know about the Guard of Prewin?
I should not say this, but I
Don't say it.
admire their
Whatever you do.
commitment. This is what the nation needs right now.
But they are our enemies.
They are not mine, Dr. Reed.
Alright, well, whatever.
Would you help them?
No. There is a time for such methods. But brute force will not be enough to fight this plague. We have to think differently.
What is the situation like in this part of town?
I am sure Lord Redgrave will enlighten you more effectively than I.
Well, maybe I don't want to talk to him. How's that?
Money cannot solve every problem. This mysterious epidemic is going to require more than money can buy.
You're right. Money is nothing unless one has the will to wield it.
$1 million
I have a plan,
man.
sir.
Frank.
A radical one that will save all that is essential in London.
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What we need is a wall. A formidable, unscalable wall to isolate the deserving from the infected masses.
Oh.
By doing so, you would create two separate ghettos.
Ghetto.
What if the disease gets past the wall? The results would be
He's
disastrous.
from the
Not
ghetto.
if we eliminate all suspected cases of infection as soon as they appear.
Soon
A
as
necessary
appear.
sacrifice.
Are you not mistaking sacrifice for summary execution?
Why do
you
you
not?
care? Are you not a vampire?
Are you not a
Removed from
vampire?
all mortal
Oh, he's not.
concerns?
We already covered that.
Decisiveness is what the city needs, and it needs it now.
Is that all you got to
We'll
say?
talk
or-
later, Dr. Reed.
Alright. Trying to have a chat with y'all. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you guys? What's up, y'all? No? Okay. Yeah. You know, being a vampire, right, guys? Whew. How about it? Alright.
That went well, did it not? It is always
it
useful
not?
to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago, well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Sparrow.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
You're alarming. He was spying on me.
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Ferg?
Who was Fergal?
Big Ferg.
I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles
what
and
now?
instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
Yeah, they do be like that, huh?
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of
Yes,
course
no,
not.
but-
Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Well, nice to know. Thank you.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
Because?
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied scowls in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scowls.
Scowls are malevolent and disgusting creatures.
I knew I was right to induct you, Dr. Reed.
Yeah.
You would not dare lie to me on such a vital topic now, would you?
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town.
Contagion.
Our
what?
absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club, and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Uh-oh. fuck was that? Okie dokie.
How's your investigation going, Dr. Reed? Time is our enemy.
I have a few questions for your lordship.
All right, but be quick.
You made me swear on the blood of William Marshall during my initiation ceremony. Why was that?
William Marshall was the most glorious knight who ever lived. He served 5 kings and was a living example of probity for all. And he was my maker.
William Marshall was a vampire? Is this some sort of joke? Wait. Could he be my maker?
That would be joyful news, for it would mean he still walks among us. But alas, the great knight has left this world for good.
Why is his blood so sacred to the Ascalon Club?
He was simply the greatest defender of the realm we have ever known. I fought by his side at the Battle of Preston, and he made me his progeny following the fight.
What can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
It's a major concern, and I'm convinced we'll only get a satisfactory conclusion by putting an end to the epidemic.
I have already met Geoffrey McCullum. I am certain he will persist until he has killed every last vampire.
The Guard's current successful recruitment campaign is driven by the ravenous behavior of the Skulls.
I see. So without the epidemic creating Skulls, the Guard could not convince anybody of our presence.
Exactly. Once we have put the epidemic behind us, we need only wait until the Guard grows old and weak. Time will once again become our ally.
What about the risk of a full-scale attack here? Geoffrey McCullum is a daring leader.
That is exactly why so many of our number have left the country until things improve. But not me. I founded this club. I'll die defending it.
May I ask you about the mortal who attended my initiation? Mr. Aloysius Dawson.
A member of the club does
Aloysius.
not normally ask questions
His
about
name
other members.
is Aloysius.
We trust each other mutually.
But Mr. Dawson is mortal. Are you not afraid he might reveal who you are? Especially to your enemies.
Aloysius Dawson is a man of his word, as are all of us. This is the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. We do not grant access to the unworthy.
So he really is a member then?
Indeed. Only the most eminent members are allowed to attend such ceremonies. Even if I admit some of us fled during the first hours of the Great Hunt.
That wasn't me, though.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Godspeed, Doc.
Well, okay. I'm a member of the thing. Question people about the infection. I don't know where they are now. Sup, guy? I bet you're not a fucking member of the Ascalon Club. You're
Welcome
just
to
a
the
fucking
Ascalon
butler.
Then, Dr. Reed.
Yes. Wait, what? And how'd I go? That's gonna do it for this part, guys. Tune in next time for more of things next time. Bye.